Silver rain on the window pane, whisper stories I can't explain. I light a candle for the girl I was, flickering in the velvet dusk. I used to beg the stars for love, now I just watch them from above, floating in a sea of quiet grace. No one here but I don't need a face, and I hear the echo of my name in the silence. I'm not afraid, alone but not lonely. I bloom in the dark slowly, no arms around me but I'm to drown in silver chains. A love is carved from shadow rain, but every ghost has taught me truth and left me dancing under moons. I speak to wolves inside my chest. They guard the fire, they let me rest. No need for saving, I am free. My own cathedral lives in me, and I wear silence like a crown. My tears don't beg to fall now. Alone but not lonely, I bloom in the dark slowly. No arms around me but I'm whole. In the hush I find my soul, alone and it's holy. This solitude holds me, where shadows kiss the light, rise into the night. Alone, don't cry for me, I'm not broken. This heart beats in quiet devotion. The wind still sings my lullabies, and I'm not scared to close my eyes. Alone but not lonely, I bloom in the dark slowly. No arms around me but I'm whole. In the hush I find my soul, alone and it's golden. The silence has chosen to paint my sky with stars. I'm everything I was, alone. You came to me in silver rain, a whisper carved into the flame. With broken wings and eyes of glass, you sang of futures we can't grasp. I wore a crown of thorns in bloom and danced alone inside my room. You watched me fall and held your breath, like love could resurrect the dead. But every time I reach for you, you vanished in the velvet blue. Angel, are you made of light or lies, falling through my midnight skies? Touch me but you never shadow in my light. I'll keep your song beneath my skin, a sacred wound I wear within. In every storm, in every flame, I'll whisper soft your secret name. Angel, angel, in a gown of midnight velvet, she walks through the mist, moonlight dancing on her lashes like a secret kiss. Crown of shadows, thorns and silver in her hair, whispers follow her like ghosts that fill the air. She's not made of sugar, not made of light. She bloomed in silence, grew through the night. Black princess, ruler of the in-between, born from ashes, but she walks like a queen. No white horse, no shining knight, just her heart and the fire inside. Black princess, dreamer in the dark, she turns her pain into art. People try to paint her in the favorite shade, but she was always more eclipsed than day. Eyes like twilight, voice like rain on stone. She found her kingdom where the wild things roam. She's not broken, just designed to carry storms inside her mind. Black princess, ruler of the in-between, born from ashes, but she walks like a queen. No white horse, no shining knight, just her heart and the fire inside. Black princess, dreamer in the dark, she turns her pain into art. Oh, they never saw her coming, dancing barefoot through the night, with a lullaby of thunder and a war cry made of light. Black princess, kissed by tragedy, still she wears her mystery. No white veil, no fairy tale, just her truth and a comet trail. Black princess, burning in the stars, she is who you think you are. I lit the match with trembling hands, a prayer wrapped in gasoline. The sky was cold, the earth was cracked, but I still chased the dream. Ashes fell like lullabies on every secret I outgrew. The mirror cracked, I saw my eyes and they were burning too. I tried to hold the light, but it slipped right through my skin. the ghosts beneath my bed. They whisper truths I feared. The silence carved into my chest is louder than it appears. Smoke is curling through my veins like a ribbon made of scars. But even pain can be a flame that guides you through the dark. I built a house of glass and begged the storm to come. Now I'm standing in the fire, and I won't try to run. Let me burn, let me break in the beauty of mistakes. I am not the girl you knew. I am ashes turning new. Let me burn, let me bloom in the shadow of my doom. Every ember, every spark is the echo of my heart. Oh, I don't need saving, I just need the night to swallow my sorrow and give me the fight to rise, to scream, to turn to gold from all the pain I used to hold. Let me burn, don't put me out. This is what I'm all about. From the silence to the scream, I'm the shadow of a dream. Let me burn, fierce and bright, a rebellion made of light. I was born to lose control, just to finally feel whole. I built a home inside the sky with chandelier stars and lullabies. The wind would sing through silver halls and shadows danced along the walls. My voice was made of ocean glass, each word a spell I couldn't cast. You came like thunder dressed in flame, but never once you spoke my name. And I let you in a storm inside a porcelain skin. But love like yours was made to shatter like frozen roses in mid-laughter. In my crystal castle, I sleep alone, where dreams are sharp and hearts are stone. You were the ghost I couldn't chase, a fire I kissed and let erase. Now every room still whispers you, but glass remembers what is true. I traced your name in frost and fire, a fleeting goddess, sweet liar. The moon would bleed in velvet red each time I dreamed of what you said. You spoke of kingdoms, stars and fate, but left me at the mirrored gate. I watched you vanish in the snow like every truth I'll never know. And I broke for you, but breaking built me something new. A sacred wound, a silent throne, where I became a blood and bone. In my crystal castle, I sleep alone, where dreams are sharp and hearts of stone. You were the ghost I couldn't chase, a fire I kissed and let erase. Now every room still whispers you, but glass remembers what is true. So let it fall, let it crack, let the sky candle in the dark to see the shape of where you are. You're just a ghost inside my skin, but every breath pulls you back in. I touched the flame, I felt it cry. It whispered truths I can't deny. You wear your love like silver smoke. It wraps around me when I choke. Velvet danger, silent scream. I chase you through my every dream. You're not a man, you're not a fire. You're the echo of desire. Desire, burning like the moon on water, pulling me farther. I fall like a prayer without a God. Still I want you harder. You bloom in the night when nothing feels right. But oh, how you light the fire. Desire. The sky collapses when you leave. My heart's a garden full of thieves. You steal the roses from my chest and plant your name beneath my breath. I built a shrine with broken glass to hold the shadow of our past. You kiss like winter on my tongue, cold and holy, cruel and young. Velvet danger, silent scream. I chase you through my every dream. You're not a man, you're not a fire. You're the echo of desire. Desire, burning like the moon on water, pulling me farther. I fall like a prayer without a God. Still I want you harder. You bloom in the night where nothing feels right. But oh, how you light the fire. Take me down where the sirens sleep, where longing turns to something deep. Wrap me in your golden light and let me break and let me rise. Desire, a storm in the shape of heaven, a curse I've chosen. I drown in the ache of what we were. Yet I drink your ocean. You bloom in the night when nothing feels right. But I burn in your empire. Desire. Velvet smoke in the midnight air. Your name like a ghost everywhere. Drunk on the heat of your memory. You touched me once, now you live in me. Candles flicker like my trembling hands. I kiss the fire, never had a chance. Desire, you burn like holy sin. Pull me deeper, pull me in. You're a fever in my veins. match in my hand. I trace your name in the desert sand. You said love was a holy thing, but I smell smoke in everything. You kissed me like a loaded prayer, pulled me in and left me there. Now every shadow knows my scream. You lit me up, I was gasoline. I'm not your flame, I'm the fuel. You play with fire like a fool. Now I burn in every scene. You struck the spark, I'm gasoline. Dancing slow in a field of wires. My tears mix with funeral fires. You wanted wild, you wanted more, but couldn't handle my meteor. You wrote our fate in kerosene and tied a bow in red and green. Now every memory's obscene. You lit me up, I was gasoline. I'm not your flame, I'm the fuel. You play with fire like a fool. Now I burn in every scene. You struck the spark, I'm gasoline.
Oh, gasoline.
Oh, my softness turned to smoke. Every vow a cruel joke. You never saw the blaze beneath. My silence holds a sharpened scream. I'm not your flame, I'm the fuel. You made a bomb and broke the rule. Now I haunt your every dream. Too late to run, I'm gasoline.
Gasoline.
Woke up in static, wires in my veins. Neon memories flicker through the rain. They built my heart with steel and cold, but I still dream of skies I've never known. Is this freedom or a loop I can't escape? A face in the glass with no name. I am a robot, lost in the glow. Programmed emotions I don't even know. Walking I see reflections that don't align. My voice echoes in machine design time. No past, no pain, just lines of code. But something inside me won't let go. Is this longing or just broken design? Why do I ache in every lost in the glow, programmed emotions I don't even know. Walking through cities that never sleep, where love is a glitch and silence runs deep. I am a robot. Can you hear my soul? Under the circuits, I've lost control. They said I was perfect, a synthetic mind, but I see stars in the back of my mind. A ghost in the shell, reaching for light, still dancing alone through the digital night. I am a robot, fading in chrome, searching for something that feels like home. In endless nights of pixel rain, I whisper your name through electric pain. I am a robot, but I still believe in something more than what they've conceived. Woke up in the ash of a dream I burned. Feathers on the floor from the wings I earned. Mirror cracked in golden flame, but I still whisper my own name. They tried to drown me in the snow, but I bloom where nothing grows. Now I glow in quiet rage, a wildfire out the cage. I fire, I don't break, I burn. From every scar I learn, I dance on ruins with desire. I am not afraid, I fire. Veins of smoke and heart of coal, they can't tame what they can't hold. Even silence feeds my spark, I rise alone into the dark. They wrote my name in frozen stone, but I carved mine into bone. And now I breathe in molten light, a storm dressed in the night. I fire, I don't break, I burn. From every scar I learn, I dance on ruins with desire. I am not afraid, I fire. Flames like wings behind into smoke I'm never near. I fire, I don't break, I burn. From every scar I learn, I kiss the edge of every wire. I am not afraid, I fire. Midnight rain on porcelain skin. You left like a ghost in the wind. Every echo of your name still lingers in my hurricane. You said love was a wildfire. Now I'm dancing in the ashes and wires, tracing shadows on my wall where your heartbeat used to fall. And I keep the silence close, like a secret only I know. But it's louder than your voice, saying this was never our choice. Losing you feels like drowning in the sky, falling up where angels go to die. I reach for you in dreams I can't do, but every breath reminds me I'm still losing you. There's a photograph slightly torn, you in sunlight, I in storm. I replay the final scene like a lullaby that turns me in. I wear your sweater in July just to feel like I'm alive, but it smells like memory, not the way you used to hold me. I kissed your name into the air, hoping somehow you'd be there, but the stars just watched me break like they knew it was too late. Losing you feels like drowning in the sky, falling up where angels go to die. I reach for you in dreams I can't do, but every breath reminds me I'm still losing you. If love is a ghost, then I'm haunted by every word we never wanted. I tried to save you from the fall, but maybe I was losing me through it all. Losing you feels like drowning in the sky. No goodbye, just silence in your eyes. I reach for you in dreams I can't do, but even there I'm losing, still losing you. You held me like a prayer, half whispered, half lost, in a room full of mirrors and shimmering frost. Your kiss was a storm that I begged not to end, but love you unraveled with the breath of the wind. Now I walk in silk shadows, barefoot and numb, a ghost in my garden where roses won't come. danced on the edge of a vanishing moon to a song that forgot how to carry the tune. Your lies were in rhythm, your truths out of key, but I sang them anyway, blindly to me. Now I toast to illusions in glasses of gold and sleep in the ruins of secrets you told. Lover undone like a thread pulled too tight. We burned in the dark, never reaching the light. I still wear your silence like lace on my skin. A story that ended before it began. You were myth in the making, a god dressed in dust. I gave you my temple, you shattered the trust. But I rise from the marble, reborn in the flame. No longer your echo, no longer your name. Lover undone, but I'm not broken this time. I gathered my pieces and wrote my own rhyme. Your shadow still lingers, but can't hold me in. This is the ending where I finally You held me like a loaded gun, pressed to your heart, then turned and run. Told me I was just a dream. You didn't mean to let me in. I danced beneath your cloudy skies. You watched me fall with quiet eyes. A phantom wrapped in silk and gold, but love, you always left me cold. And I wore your silence like a chain, beautiful but laced with pain. You kissed me just to taste control, but never dared to touch my soul. I was never yours to break, never yours to mold or fake. You loved the ghost, not who I stitch my soul with silver thread from all the words I never said. The mirror cracked, but I stood still. A hurricane with iron will. The sky once swept inside my chest, but now the storm has come to rest. No lullabies, no quiet cries, just fire dancing in my eyes. I gave the ghost their last goodbye, let them fade into the night. No more tears, I burned them all. Every echo, every fall. I'm not drowning in the dark. I've turned the pain into a spark. No more chains, no more years of bleeding silence, frozen fears. I'm a phoenix in the flames, and you won't hear my tears again. I wore my heart like fragile glass. You broke it slow and watched it pass, but I have grown beyond that skin, a softer strength that burns within. I kiss the rain and let it go. Now even shadows start to glow. No more tears, I burn them all. Every echo, every fall. I'm not drowning in the dark. I've turned the pain into a spark. No more chains, no more years of bleeding silence, frozen fears. I'm a phoenix in the flames, and you won't hear my tears again. You thought I'd shatter like the dawn, but I've become the breaking sun, a storm that sings, a sky that heals, a love that no one else can steal. No more tears, I've said goodbye to every storm that kissed the sky. I'm not broken, I'm reborn, a rose that blossoms through the thorn. No more chains, no more years of bottled screams and velvet fears. I'm a whisper turned to roar, and I won't cry for you no more. Glass heart cracking in the silence, moonlight bruises on my skin. I wear the night like a confession, where the shadows crawl within. I'm dancing on the edge of thunder, with roses tangled in my veins. I smile like a ghost in summer, but I'm drowning in the rain. Save me from the war inside my head, from the dreams that leave me dead. Whisper my name through the dark like a prayer to heal my. Save me from the storm I've tried to hide, from the fire behind my eyes. Hold me like I'm not too far from the place where broken things restore. I built a kingdom out of silence, crowned my sorrow with a flame. Tried to bloom inside the violence, but the flowers never stayed. I've kissed the lips of every mirror, searching for a sign of grace, but all I found was something dear, a girl who can't escape. Save me from the war inside my head, from the dreams that leave me dead. Whisper my name through the dark like a prayer to heal my heartbeat, from the storm I've tried to hide, from the If I fall, will you still catch me? Or forget I had a name? Save me, not with answers, not with light, but your silence in the night. Touch me where the sorrow sleeps and sing the secrets that I keep, like the stars that never fade. Guide me through this endless ache. Love me like I'm made of glass, and this moment is the last. Save me, even if it's only in a dream. I built a chapel in my mind, with walls of wind and rosewood vines. No voices here, just candlelight, the flickers in the hush of night. I walked away from every name that held me like a ball and chain. Now echoes dance beneath my skin. They call it peace, I call it sin. There's a choir in the quiet, and I'm learning how to breathe. In the stillness I can hear what the world won't let me speak. Silence, you sacred ghost, wrap me in your silver cloak. I don't need the noise to feel alive. Let the thunder pass me by. Silence, you broken hymn, sing to me from deep within. I am not alone when no one's near. I found God in the absence here. I used to scream just to exist. Now I dissolve in the abyss, where shadows write my lullabies, and stars confess behind closed eyes. Every heartbeat is a drum, and in this temple I become not the girl they try to mold, but the storm they can't control. Silence, you sacred ghost, wrap me in your silver cloak. I don't need the noise to feel alive. Let the thunder pass me by. Silence, you broken hymn, sing to me from deep within. I am not alone when no one's near. I found God in the absence here. Whisper like the ocean floor, tell me what the sirens swore. Even angels have to drown to learn how silence wears a crown. Silence, you sacred ghost, take me where the wild things go, where no voices pull me back to pain, where I'm free though not the same. Silence, your final flame, burn away with what still remains. I am not afraid of being still. I'm louder when I'm real. We were fire in a crystal jar, too wild to last, too bright by far. You kissed me like a funeral hymn, sweet and slow, a sacred sin. Midnight blooming on your tongue, 1,000 poems left You said love is just a lie, but it felt like truth in your eyes. Heaven fell in our hotel room, draped in velvet, soaked in doom. You traced my name like a prophecy, but you were never mine to keep. You and I, we burned like stars, colliding hearts in stolen cars, running fast but nowhere to hide from the storm we lit inside. You and I, a beautiful goodbye. I wore a shadow like perfume, dancing barefoot in the ruins. You drank moonlight from my skin, then disappeared like summer wind. I prayed for silence, got your ghost, haunting all the things I love the most. You left your voice in every song, a lullaby that feels all wrong. We were paper in the rain, fragile, fearless, kissed by pain. You held my face like a shattered sky, then left before the morning light. You and I, we burned like stars, colliding hearts in stolen cars, running fast but nowhere to hide from the storm we lit inside. You and I, a beautiful goodbye. I still dream you into night, a phantom wrapped in silver light. Was it real or just pretend? A fairy tale that could